What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Right now, just getting off work. I'm in the okay, you're gonna hear that a few times, but I'm in the Beamer. As you guys can hear, I don't know if it comes out on video, but the car has no cats. The cats that was on the car was clogged, so I just decided to, like, I don't know, when I went to the exhaust shop, I just told them to cut it off. I told them to just cut it off, and I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with it. At the time, because I wasn't ready to like buy brand new cats or something like that, because they're expensive. So my plan is to either buy a high flow catted downpipe or or catless downpipe. That is the plan. That I'm trying to see if I want to go that route, and also the MSD route, and also but I got to make sure that the car is mechanically right before I start doing anything crazy to it. It is a high mileage car, so I got to take that into consideration. I just want to make sure that everything is mechanically right before I start modifying the car, because you don't want to put so much money into something that ends up leaving you stranded on the side of the road. So as you guys, I don't know if it's coming out on video, but the car is loud. It's so bad. Like, it has an exhaust leak, and I cut the cat out because the cat was clogged. I figured why it sounded worse than the cats, than it being on. Like, with the cats on, it was so bad that it just sounded so horrible. So my best bet at the time was just to cut it off until I'm ready to, like, get catless downpipe or something. This is just a quick update or driving video on the 335. I'm commuting back to the island out of Brooklyn right now. I'm commuting back to Staten Island, so the commute usually it's horrible because the traffic is crazy. So I don't think this would be much of a driving video, but just a bumper to bumper type of video, because the traffic is horrible. Very windy too, so I think you can hear it better with the windows up. It just sound. I have the sunroof open, but like I said, there are a couple of things that I have to do to the car so it could be mechanically right. So first thing I did, I didn't record this, but first thing I did yesterday was replace the battery, because the battery I had in there came with the car and it was having issues. It's just, the battery was done at that point. It was just like, if you get a code, you scan your car, your BMW, whatever, and you get a code and then it says battery exhausted. That's how much like the battery's like is done. So I had to jump start the car for like 2 weeks with my jump starter. I kept doing that and I realized like that's not good. Like it could affect other stuff in the car if I just keep jump starting the car every week or every day I have to go to use the car. So I drove up to AutoZone, replaced the battery. I cooled the battery using ODB11. And speaking of ODB11 sucks. I purchased it thinking that I can actually code, like, with the Carly adapter, you can actually code things to your car, have your mirror folding and all that stuff. I thought that was the case. But unfortunately, there's not much you can do. You can reset your service light. You can reset your maintenance light if that comes on. The same thing as service. I think your oil reset. There's some other few things you could do on there, but it just wasn't worth it for me. Like, it's not worth it. I wish I didn't buy it. I could have just went back. I could have just bought another Carly adapter, get a subscription, and just make my life easier. But I wanted to try ODB11 because I've seen these videos, and I thought like, okay. But what I seen on video versus the actual thing, it's not the same. So right now, the app is still a work in progress. Still a work in progress. So it's just not there yet. Again, I would roll down the window, but it's very windy today. And I'm also recording on a potato. So the phone that I'm recording on right now, just the camera quality is not so good. It's not good at all. It's a very cheap phone. I don't know why I do this to myself. Like, I need to invest in an actual, either a decent phone or some type of camera to vlog and make videos. But I've been cheap, like haven't been investing too much into that, but I am going to. One of these days I will. thinking if I go catless downpipe, I'm thinking of ways, windshield washer fluid. I'm thinking of ways where I can, pass smog or pass inspection. How am I going to do that with catless downpipe? All that good stuff. Think about it. So. I know I said that like a broken record, but I've never done the catless downpipe before on any car or any BMW that I had. Because at the time I didn't know too much about the community. So I didn't want to I was always worried about how I'm going to pass inspection, but yeah, I'm pretty much thinking about going catless downpipe. It's going to be loud, but I still got my exhaust and resonator. I did not delete that, but like I said, right now the reason why the car is so loud, the video does not do it justice. The reason why it's so loud is because I cut out both cats because they were both, no, actually one of them was clogged, but I didn't know which one was. So I just told the exhaust guy to just cut them both out, and that's what he did. And you put a pipe in there, just welded. Yeah, catless downpipe it is. So let's continue with this video. Another thing is the car is in limp mode. I have reduced power due to a faulty wheel speed sensor. So BMW will do that to you, literally put reduced power because of your wheel speed sensor being bad. So that's basically what I'm dealing with right now. My issue is basically the ABS ring, because the sensor, I put brand new sensors in there, but it's still not reading, and it's not a wiring issue, so it's most likely the ABS ring. That's next. That's what I want to replace next.